And hello, where the hell am I? There I am. Okay, that was kind of funny. Hello, absolutely no one, because all my regulars are asleep right now. I expected that. So straight into the games. Oh, I forgot to start the countdown to the outfit reveal. There we go. Fuck it, I'm gonna go straight into the Pershing. I don't like the Pershing, but might as well. Alrighty, we're on one of my favorite maps actually. I really like Fulda as a map. Why is my ping so high? What fucking server am I on? Did it place me on fucking EU? Well, we'll deal with it. We'll deal with it. God, it's weird to be streaming at this hour. All my regulars who are usually here to liven up the chat straight away probably are still asleep, considering it's like 1 AM in Central Europe, where 90% of my regulars are from. But it was that or be streaming at like 3 AM. So we extended early instead of extending late. And why? Oh god. Oh, the ping's decent now. Okay, I'm not complaining. Not complaining at all. I am complaining about how slow the fucking Pershing is. Jesus Christ, I hate heavy tanks so much.
Allied forces have captured a zone. Attention to the designated grid zone. Attention to the designated grid zone.
Why did I pick the Pershing? Why did I decide to start the round in the Pershing? I know I don't like heavy tanks. At least here we are at Bravo, so let's push in. Wow, we both suck. But I suck a little more. I fucking hate heavy tanks so much. That's what I'm talking about. I don't know why I thought it was to start this off with the fucking Pershing. What was going through my head? I do not know. Onwards! Onwards to my inevitable death. Because I'm a fucking idiot. And I'm probably gonna get myself killed again. Why am I fucking singing the French national anthem? There's another heavy tank pussy not pushing with his big tank designed to push.
Attention to the map.
Well, I hope the heavy tank on point actually does his job. Seems like he's actually maneuvering to take out the enemy. Bully! Normally heavy tank players just fucking sit around with their thumb up their ass going, I don't want to die. Wah. Why should I risk myself? My brother in Christ, you picked the tank designed to risk itself. Seriously, I fucking hate heavy tank players so much. Could you please just push? Look at all these guys on the map, these heavy tank icons that are not pushing point. Okay, that one's starting to push. That one's still just sniping like a fucking pet pussy.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Come on, someone bring out the CAS. I brought an SPAA. I want to use it. Okay, let's get this. I really need to remember to pick up some monitor wipes. God damn, that cat makes the monitor messy. Oh, there's an M103. Okay, I guess I'm gonna go to Charlie because the only thing we have on Charlie to defend it's an M56. And I am acutely aware of how vulnerable they are. Holy shit. I mean, I'm vulnerable as fuck too, and honestly, that's the last place I should be as an SPAA, with all the tall buildings to block my shots. Oh, an M47's heading that way. I'm over here now. I'm over here now. I got excited for a second there. It's friendly, Cass.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
I guess we're just sitting here.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
They don't seem to be flying any fucking CAS, so...
Roger. Advancing. Attention to the designated grid square.
Alright, here's hoping. Here's hoping I can do something about that. I cannot do nothing about that. Holy shit. Except this. Hold this fucking down. Hopefully get rid of that tiger with our artist.
Attention to the map.
Hopefully. Yeah, there was no fucking way I was gonna do that. But a friendly just blew him up. Thank you, M47. I'll just sit here and cap the point. And that's one of the few times where I've actually genuinely deserved a fucking kill assist. All honesty, like, I did pin him down. I wish I had the ability to go down the MBT track. Oh, that's absolutely terrifying. Reload. Reload. They are pinned. And a weasel got me. Oof. I put up a valiant effort.
Attention to the map.
We've probably lost, though. Just looking at who's around. Unless we're lucky enough for Sinai over here to get a fucking nuke. That's literally what we're hoping on now.
Air 340. Height 500 meters. We no longer have the advantage.
Now, if that weasel is still there, we're fucked. Unless we get the first shot on it. And even then, we're still probably fucked. Would you like me to rotate to make this easier for you? Like, there you go. Yeah. Thank you very much. I literally... Right, with that, the round is lost. That's not that bad. We had our hero moment.
Protect the waypoint.
probably should have yelled out in the Discord that the event's on. Get them live. Boom. Ba 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 da ba 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 ba. Great, no one's up Bravo.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Let's just quietly start over and see if we can't flip this back around. We might win this. Nope. And that's the round for me, because I'm out of vehicles.
The enemy is controlling most of the zones.
Right, now to double check I'm on the right server, because that ping was a bit oof. That ping. Yeah, I'm on the right server. I don't know why the ping went all fucky wucky there for a moment. Bam, ba-da-dam, ba-da-dam. Alrighty. Hello, Avro. Welcome in. Welcome in. No, oh no, I do not want the fucking Pershing here. Yes, it is my 1-year anniversary charity Donothon, and I am starting 6 hours early, which is leading me to having no one watching me at the moment. I knew that was going to be an issue. But how are you? How are you? Good, good. I stated it's a 1-year anniversary. Well, technically the 7th is the 1-year anniversary. The Donothon lasts until then. You can join the matches, absolutely. I'm in a match right now, but we'll get you in next match. We won't use the Twitch collab feature because every single time we use it, it causes issues on my end. And I don't want to risk the issues with the Donothon streams.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Yep, I know. As I said, 6 hours fucking early. Nice, nice. go.
Capture the zone.
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
Attention to the
And I'm gonna sneak out the back way instead of sneaking in it. Did he see me? Well, he knows I'm here now.
Warthunder strike. Coordinates. Charlie. 5. Destroy. Charlie. 5. Acknowledged. Open fire. Forward.
And there goes the IS. Oh, they never fucking expect you to slip out this way. It's always fun to do this.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Turned out to be a little bit of a waste of that artillery.
Attention to the map. Attention to the map.
Hello.
Air 070. Height 1,000 meters.
He could have just shredded me there if he wasn't such a coward.
Air 080. Height
It's a whole
1,000 meters.
husk. It was stupid of me to keep pushing. But who cares? We're winning. Quite handily too. Nice, nice. Yeah, I'm still at 7.3 BR. To be fair, I was convinced to spend most of my silver lions on fucking loot boxes, proceeded to get nothing of any interest from them, and had to spend a bunch of time bloody grinding. Hello, Fishbro! Welcome in to the charity Donothon for my anniversary.
Attention to the designated.
The menu will be popping up from time to time.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
And if you feel the need to have anything explained about how this Donothon is working, feel free to ask. We are currently winning quite handily this round. Ow. Well, that's why you look where you're going.
We've been hit.
That's why you look where you're going. Oh. Can I spot that guy who keeps flagging on the map down there? No, I cannot. He's through a tiny slot between two buildings. Alright. going to miss this thing. Sadly, we will be saying goodbye to the M56 soon.
Attention to the map.
It's a lovely, lovely little tank destroyer. But we're going to be pushing up to 8.0. Hopefully, by the end of this stream, we'll be well on our way to having the whatchamacallem. Sheridan! That's the word I'm looking for. Sheridan. There we go. Not up to 8.0 yet, but we're heading there soon. Real soon. I'm not going to be up tiering to it permanently until I have the Sheridan. But the Sheridan is next after I'm done with grinding out these silver lions and polishing off rank 1. Well, if I really wanted to just go up there, I'll just bring my helicopter. Because that's already at 8.0. Oh, that's disappointing. We'll take the M163 since we're so handily in the lead I can dick about. Ooh. I say dick about, but I might actually end up doing actual SPAA stuff here in a second. Got a light hit on him.
Roger. Advancing. Attention to the map.
And away we go.
Attention to the map.
The M163. It's fun. It is fun. Even against vehicles that it can't pen, you can still have a lot of fun by just deleting their tracks instantly. You just point the gun at the tracks and go, and it's gone. Even if they manage to kill you, they're still pissed off because they can't go anywhere for like 20-30 seconds. What's after it again? I believe it's the, not the Sergeant York, the thing that lost to the Sergeant York. So after it in the tech tree is, yeah, the XM246. Which is then followed up by the Sergeant York. Yeah, I do want the XM246 as well. That's what's going to be replacing the M163, but not for a while. Yeah, so we're researching the M3 gun motor carriage at the moment, just so I can grind Silver Lions. With that, we'll have all of rank 1 unlocked as well. Afterwards, it's back to the regular grind. Then we can get the Sheridan. And with the Sheridan, I go up to 8.0, and then it's researched our way to the M103, and with that, we should have enough to move on to rank 7. 6. I can't count. At rank 6, we get the replacement for our M56 in the Starship. The Bradley has finally been moved over here. And we go for the XM800T, the Stingray. Ooh, there is just such fun. There is such fun over in this tree at this point. I'll probably dump it for the Sergeant York just for the upgrade from 35mm to 40mm. I don't think I'll be switching to Missile AA. I mean, there is the Lav AD, which does have a 20mm autocannon, if I remember. 25mm, yep. Not as much of a power, but combine it with having stingers, it makes for a good option. That, on the other hand, yeah, I am not bothering with that. That has a 25mm autocannon and some decent missiles, I guess. But yeah, I ain't bothering with Missile AA. I don't feel like learning how to use it. Ba-da-dum, bum, bum. Here we are. Mozdok. I fucking hate this map. Yeah, they're good missiles. I just don't want to have to learn how to use missiles. It's not a question of whether the missiles are good or not. It's a question of whether or not I actually can be asked to learn how to use the fucking things properly. Which is to say I can't. Actually gonna slip in without... All right.
Artillery strike incoming.
ashamed to have killed the Jagdpanzer 4, but honestly, because it's honestly a pretty cool tank, but wasn't well positioned. I've actually found a hull down position.
Artillery strike. Coordinates. Charlie. 4. Destroy.
Charlie, move. No.
That was scary. That was very scary.
Artillery strike incoming.
Roger. Advancement.
I already got some good hits at least. Where'd they even come from? Oh well. I held that hill down for a surprisingly long time. Well, I suppose you'll get to the battlefield eventually, Avro. Why'd my game freeze? There we go. I'm charging the attack.
The enemy
Well,
moved to the strategic zone.
there goes our victory, I guess. I think I'll try sneaking into Charlie. Getting a stealth cap. Because I sure as hell ain't taking point. Get over this road crossing. It's the dangerous part of this. Now I have visual cover. But I'm in a hurry, so I'm going to ignore the visual cover like an idiot and charge across the open field. And just rely on the enemy to not expect me to be heading in this direction. At least until I dart down into the river. Ah, the team's actually competent enough to retake Bravo. Splendid. Right, let's slip up towards Charlie then. Alrighty. quite hit him. I'm just going to capture the point and slip off.
Engine is burning.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
The driver is done.
Wonderful. There we go. I still captured the point. I have to recap it. We are still very much winning. I'm going to push up to Alpha.
Heading to the base. Allied forces have captured a zone.
Ah, nice and relaxing. Any planes? Nope, no planes for me to shoot up. I'm not sure what I got a kill assist on then, but
Let's keep the pressure on.
harassing fire can be effective. It has its place as a strategy. Where is that plane? I hear you, I don't see you. It's friendly though, so I'm just trusting the friendly air cover for now. Well, there goes the friendly air cover. Go. Kegel Blitz spotted me first. That puts me down to my Pershing, but we've already won this round, so who the hell cares that I'm on the slow, lumbering beast. I'll just set it to drive forward and work on my SoundCloud remix. I don't actually have a SoundCloud remix.
Okay, guys, put the coffee on.
Bookity 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 boo. Na, 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 na. All right. Soon, my god, the research penalty from trying to research rank 1 vehicles. With rank 5. I hate to think how bad it would be if I was trying to research rank 1 vehicles with the fucking SEP V2 for some reason. Oh yes, by the way, Avro, we now have a squadron. Chat Army Tankers, you're more than welcome to join if you want. Or not, I'm not going to be upset if anyone doesn't join. Yeah, currently the squadron grind, I'm pushing towards the M1A1AIM, which I won't be using until I'm done with my grind challenge. It's just so I can put the Australian flag on my on my screen. Realistically, I should be grinding towards the fucking what's it called, the Type 25 RCV, since that's going to be part of the Wallet Warrior stream. Just waiting on you to flag ready and we can start waiting for the next round. I really hate that decision of putting the damn ammo in the turret cheek. Hello, Military Man 69. Welcome in, welcome in. You used to be a BMP2. I'm going to assume you mean you used to operate a BMP2. Not that you're a armored vehicle who turned into a human being. Although that would be very impressive. Welcome in. Dobry den. I know a little bit of Czech. I don't really know much Russian. Yeah, I'm just waiting for my squad mate to flag himself as ready so we can start waiting for the next match. Give him a tap real quick and see if he is. Okay, according to... Just message him real quick. He's gone a bit silent, and I can't really start the match until, you know, he has flagged. I do wish squad lead was able to just drag the squad into the match. God, that was an undignified pose I was in when I turned to look at my laptop. Alright, I may have to kick him from the squad, but he's welcome to join again. You're welcome to join and play along if you want. I'm doing a free-to-play grind challenge where I play the US tree from reserve to top tier without any of the pay-to-win features, even the ones they give you for free. So I'm not allowed to use vehicle backups, I'm not allowed to use research boosters, I'm not allowed to use premium time, I'm not allowed to use premium vehicles or event vehicles or anything like that. I picked the US tree because it's the tree I had the least experience with. I used to be a Soviet main. I've played pretty much every tree to some extent. But you're welcome to join if you want to join. Currently, we're at 7.3 BR. Yeah, I was just messaging the person I was playing with. He seems to have dropped out for whatever reason. Yeah, it's a a painful challenge, but I'm past the point of no return on it, where I'm not gonna be happy if I stop. Yeah. Hey, I've been at it for about a year. That's what all this DONOTHON stuff around me is about, with the prices in AUD and whatnot. It's me celebrating 1 year of this torture. I don't know why I thought this was a good idea, but I'm past the point where I'm giving up. I am not giving up now. I'm in too deep. Yeah, normally chat is a lot livelier, and I do have a more lively stream. I have started stream 6 hours early. Normally I don't start streaming for another 6 hours. 7.3 at the moment. That's where I'm up to right now. At the moment, I'm grinding out the rank 1 vehicles while I build up some Silver Lions, because one of my viewers convinced me to waste all my fucking Silver Lions on loot boxes that proceeded to give me nothing of value. So yeah, I have to grind a bunch of Silver Lions up. before I continue. That's fine, that's fine. We'll get you in next round and we'll see how things go. It only becomes a issue having more than one major in a squad at a time when you have all three majors. You can usually get away with having two majors in a squad. Mutual death. Unfortunately, there goes my heat rounds unless I go for the M56. Oh god, why are you in an M19? Is this a down tier? No. It's just a lot of people bringing really stupid vehicles. Rightio, let's just dump Tardy on that side. Amazingly, no one's captured point yet. Yeah, I don't mind being dragged up a bit. Heck, sometimes my viewers who have top tier drag me up to top tier for shits and giggles. I did not see the tiger. Right. Yeah, it's been a pain. As stated, I'm only at rank 5 and I've been doing this for a full year, so... It's also been a pain because the US has one of the last tech trees to get their hands on IFVs, and I'm an IFV main with light tanks in a close second. That's what's really got me irked, is all the heavy tanks I have to grind out. And I don't even want the things. I hear you. I know you're there. Well, we kind of play RB over here, so so it may be a bit of a challenge to get back up, but I would recommend Deep L over Google Translate. It does a much better job and is way faster. Oh, so it's just this in Israeli service. I was wondering, Hovet, what the hell?
Attention to the designated grid square.
Yeah, it's really good. It's I haven't tried it with any Slavic languages yet, but at least with Asian languages, it's a lot better and faster than Google Translate. Looks like we're gonna lose this round. Oh well. I get its gun out. Yeah, fuck you. No problem, I'll get you in as soon as this round is over. Probably move that viewer join text down a little so it doesn't block the UI element as much. I'll actually do that right now.
We've been hit!
And I died because I'm fidgeting with the stream interface. I'm not at the BR where night battles are a thing yet, so... And I'm out. Because I'm not allowed to use vehicle backups. So yeah, at the moment, no. Boom. Right, and you're also added to the friends list so I can find you easier in the future. When do night battles start? They don't start to 10.0. Okay. So there's not... So night battles aren't anytime soon. Right, you should have gotten the squad invite. Just said that again. The only... there we go. God, I wish they would put the M113 MRV in. Or the FSV. Or that Dutch M113 with the autocannon on it. Alright, German. Bright side, I don't have to worry about accidentally running up against a mouse. And I get a break from fighting Tiger 2s. Lord, am I sick of fighting Tiger 2s. Well, I'd recommend using your mouse to your best of your ability. It does this, annoyingly, it doesn't let me connect to multiple servers if South Asia is among them. So I like to give it a chance to try and get me one on South Asia before I try North America and CIS. Because I get a ping of about 220 on South Asia, and that's my best ping. On North America, I get about 250, and on CIS, I get about 340. EU is just unplayable for me. EU's in like 400 ping. But yeah, we'll give not EU. Yeah, watch, as soon as I collect click South Asia, boom. They all are, I'm not queuing for multiple anymore. It's a pain in the ass. Yeah, well, as I said, I'm going to be queuing for CIS and North America because EU's ping is just completely unplayable for me. Because Australian internet sucks. And I know that it's Australian internet's fault because one of my regular viewers, Veti, is from Czechia. And he gets better pings on South Asia than I do. Yeah, it's about the time that it would be popular in the US. Let's see. It's just about hitting sundown in California right now. So all the US West Coast is hopping on right now. And Hawaii will be hopping on in about 2 hours. I have a world map that was developed by the ham radio community that shows me what part of the world has the sun on it, what part doesn't. It's really useful, this sort of stuff. Ah, European Russia. So you would be... yeah, just in the morning for you. Sunrise was probably an hour ago. You know, unless you're in freaking Kaliningrad? The little enclave that's surrounded by Lithuania, I believe it was, or was it Latvia?
Ready up.
Strider ready. Gunner ready. Loader ready.
Oh god, this is an up tier. Well, it's not that much of an up tier. It's only 8.0 so far. I panicked a little there. Although there are still leopard ones. Oh no, wait. 8.3. No, it's fine, it's fine. I just panicked because I'm used to seeing the leopard ones and going, oh shit, but they're on my side anyway, so whoop-de-doo. I mean, last stream I brought my helicopter, which dragged my entire line up to 8.0.
The Allied forces have captured a zone.
I even got some full up tiers to 9.0. And then there's then there's this motherfucker bringing a 3.3. Damn you, Kuriesia. Yeah, at least until I unlock for Sheridan. I've said it many times on stream, the 7.0 to 8.0 gap is the largest leap in performance in a single BR in the game. In all honesty, 7.5 should be 8.0 and 8.0 should be 9.0. And all the rest of the BRs are bumped up by 1. It's just that big a leap. I'm gonna try and sneak in and cap Charlie. I'm vulnerable as hell. If anything so much as breathes on me, I die, but I'm also very small and very hard to see. So I've had a lot of success just sneaking in while other bigger vehicles actually do the job of fighting the enemy. Okay, we've nearly capped point. I can't get good eyes on whatever's due south of me, sadly. So I'm just gonna have to hope the Weasel can do his job. Well, there's not much I really could have done against the T-10. And that's the way of the game, honestly. You look away for 1 second and everything goes to shit. The Sonderkurve, whatever, the 251, is actually a World War II vehicle, but it's still, why is it here? Reminds me of the time I took my Shermans up to top tier and the Abrams literally did a double take when he spotted me.
The enemy has captured coastal strategic zones.
Yep, there's not really much I can do against the T-10. I mean, right now, with only my SPAA left, I'm basically hoping for a dumb helicopter pilot to show himself. Yeah, he did a double take. Clear as day on the stream. It was quite funny to watch. Saturate this area because I've got nothing better to do with this gun. This is basically just waiting to lose at the moment. There we go. That's my last vehicle. So we're gonna be spectating you now with the Panzer Haubitze. The bane of my existence when I'm up against Germany are those things. As a light tank main, I only have to hit in my general vicinity to kill me. Yeah. I was gonna make a joke about you being Russian, but you're playing Germany right now. Lack of gun depression is a common thing with Russian vehicles. Might have to make a riskier play. Possibly slip up the road a bit. See if you can get a flanking angle where they're not even looking at you. Pros, welcome in, welcome in. I'm currently dead, so I'm spectating military man here. So apologies if I'm not too talkative at this second. I've got a throat lozenge in my mouth. Gotta take care of my voice if I'm doing a DONOTHON. At this point, it's really just about getting what kills you can. There's no way in hell we're coming back from this defeat. So grab what RP you can and call it a day. And be happy you're not that T95 over there. I will say the pickle halb on the commander side is kind of funny. That's a very creative use for it. That's friendly aircraft. Down we go. Match is almost over. And I'm done with my lozenge. Yeah, me. I don't think I got a single kill. Nope. 4 deaths, no kills. It happens, especially when you get dragged up. Not too long before I get that and I start actually researching and making progress again. Because that's the marker of where I decided to stop just grinding for Silver Lions, is when I've got all the rank 1 vehicles. Oh, it's alright, it's alright. Heck, why not let's change to arcade for a bit. I don't mind doing a couple of arcade matches for shits and giggles. But I mostly play RB because RB gets you more RP. Although you do get more crew experience in arcade. Yeah, no problem. Feel free to rework your lineup. And the Dragoon is going to keep driving past and teasing me with its auto-cannon glory. But it's a long way away before I'll get it. I mean, I say teasing me with its auto-cannon glory. It's a fucking Bushmaster. It's not a great auto-cannon. I mean, it's fine for anti-infantry use, which is what it's actually meant to be for. But in Warthunder, it's not very good. They tend not to use them pretty well, do they? It depends on the BMP. They tend to use the BMP one pretty smartly. Especially the Swedish one that doesn't have the missile. Is there the BMP2 in this? Okay, I'm not leaving Q to find out, but I know that the BMP3 does get used pretty stupidly. What I really hate is that the amount of times I, as a light tank main, have to go on point to be the person making the push to capture. Because all the heavy tanks are just hanging back and hiding and going, "We might die! We're cowards!" As they sit in their giant, heavily armored vehicles designed specifically to push point. Oh god, this is much faster. It's open. My god, I also end up with a lot of mud on my fucking tank with how fast it goes.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
The engine is burning!
Turret rotation mechanism in up. Mobility kill.
Extinguisher up.
Starting.
Thank you, but I actually still have more repairs to do. That was just for tracks. It shoved us in an everyone be everyone match. I really shouldn't be trying to push point in the M56, but well, that's what I'm doing.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
You missed. What do you have in? He was dead on. Last tank of the round, and we are getting our asses handed to us as a team.
Artillery strike. Coordinates. Delta 2. Destroy.
Delta 2. Acknowledge. Open fire. The enemy is winning.
Three, two, one. Whoop! And over and down. Holy shit, that threw me in the air.
Unconscious.
I'm not even upset, that was funny. Hey, that's the guy who killed me before.
Thank you very much.
Oh well, there goes my last tank. Just in time to watch you going. It's like, Miss Rama, yes, welcome in, welcome in. They do very much make certain that this is a very good looking game. Even considering the engine is like 20 years old at this point. A lot of people are going to go, but Warthunder's only like 13 years old. The engine's much older. The engine is much older than the actual game. But yeah, they do a lot of work to ensure that these are incredibly detailed models.
Another zone captured. We have the advantage.
Welcome in, welcome in. How are you, by the way? I mean, that was a hell of a charge with the Puma there. Sadly, it didn't go well. But a hell of a charge. It is a very fast vehicle. It's a very much wish I got it in the US tree, but it doesn't make sense to get it in the US tree because it's German. I'm still up for a couple of rounds of arcade. You mean the IS-10? The T-10? Yeah. But yeah, that's one of the things I don't like about arcade is how the game just sort of throws you about if you're in fast vehicles. Gonna have another lozenge. Oh boy, one of my least favorite maps. What? What, Miss Rama? You want to sell me on a new fine leather jacket?
Gunner ready. Gunner ready.
You can save me Are you malicious? I did. I guessed, I asked, are you malicious? Well, welcome in anyway. blame that on the ping. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Alrighty. God damn, you just bounce around on arcade. Oh, you gotta be. Well, Among Us isn't a, Among Us isn't a German main. He plays French. And the Warthunder classifications are different from the real tank classifications for gameplay purposes, honestly. That and the game doesn't have a category for artillery, nor does it have a category for for a long time it didn't have a category for IFVs at all, so they were just labeled as fucking SPAA. But a bunch of them started getting labeled as light tanks, and now it's all just kind of screwy. I was hoping that leopard would follow after me. I was hoping to sacrifice myself as a distraction to give the leopard an opportunity. Yes. It's visible, out in the open, and very easy to hit. That's the reason why I joke that every time I'm in it that a light breeze could kill me. It can be, that ammo rack can be machine gunned by a fucking 30 cal. It was one of the few vehicles that the Germans can fucking machine gun. At least if they get it from the back. Reasonably confident. I mean, you don't type the way he does. but so does everyone. So does everyone, because I'm normally not streaming for another 5 hours. Not like people in school don't watch streams while they're in school anyway, although they should be focusing on their classes. I hate when that happens. When you end up wasting a cannon shot as you come out of air in arcade. I mean, I can never be 100% certain you're not malicious. For all I know, every single one of my viewers is a single person who's just decided to screw with me. I think there's like a dozen or so things you could say to convince me. But as I said, at the end of the day, I can never know for certain. For Puma, which is stupidly fast in arcade. No, he would not. I'm now 90% certain you're not him. Well, that and your account is way too old. I'm happy to do one more arcade match, then I will definitely want to switch back to RB. God, I wish I could set myself to ready and then just have it auto start queuing once everyone is ready. Account age. So I can click on any YouTube account, and anyone can do this. It's not a unique thing as being a streamer or anything, but I can click on an account and see when it was created. If I go to channel and then hit more account info, it'll tell me when the YouTube account was created. That one, your one was created 3rd of August, 2020. Switching to Soviet, are we? I mean, you're getting dragged up to 7.7 now. Ba-ba-bam, bam. Ba-ba-bam, bam. Yes, I know what you meant when you said bias. Don't you worry. And at this point, Bizarrama, I'm fairly certain you're not malicious. I wonder how he would be to find out he has an impersonator. How he would react is the words I was looking for. Yeah, he's not that big a fan of the Tiger too, so. Speaking of which.
12 o'clock! Range! 800! Tank! 1 o'clock! Range! 650!
Bloody IS. Okay, patch up and replace my crew member. Oof. It's disappointing. I will come and pick you up if I die. Bet I'm dead. I will come and get you, give you a tie. Go for the Walker Bulldog. Ah, damn, I was on my way to you. Go. Ha, got your fucking breach. if he's given up on that sniping position yet. And I am in a shit fucking position. And I bet, welcome in to our anniversary donathon for charity, specifically for Wires Wildlife Rescue. Not that we have had a single donation yet, but feel free to be the first if you so desire. Or not, I'm not going to force anyone to donate. But every now and again the rewards menu does pop up. If any of the rewards take your fancy, feel free. Unfortunately, I am not up to APDS yet. Well, at least the AA bunker is being used for its intended purpose, I guess. Take the opportunity to have a nice drink. Have another throat passenger. Because why not? I'm not sure the Russian Navy ever fielded the IS-6, but I guess Hectate likes the naval flag a lot. I wonder what the B-52 is in arcade. That was. That your last vehicle? Yeah, I believe it was. Alright, back to RB. Gotta make some research progress. Andre was Squinny, thank you very much for the lurk. Yeah, there are some players like that who just take the slightest hit and then dedicate their entire life to messing you up. Ooh, Sweden. Sweden is a fun tree if you like tank destroyers. So we're 1800 RP away from polishing off rank 1. Gua! It is actually afternoon here, but welcome in anyway. Neutral tier ones. Swedish meatballs. Are you sure you want to bring that line up to 7.3? I just want to make certain you're sure. Bam. Alrighty. Bum, 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 bum. Okey dokey. Interesting layout.
Crew position.
Ready up. Driver ready. Gunner ready. Loader ready.
I'm gonna go through the tunnel anyway. Can we get a down tier? I think this is down tier. No problem, but thanks for dropping by anyway, and hopefully you'll be able to drop by later. I'll still be streaming all the way at friggin' 12 p.m. 12 a.m. Yeah, I'm streaming a very long time today. And throughout the entire Donothon.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
I mean, that's a idea, I guess. You do have to be aware that the smoke goes both ways. Like, yeah, the enemy can't see through that smoke, but neither can I. Up we come. something killed him. My breach is fucked. It's not really a good spot that's safe, so I'm just going to back up into the smoke.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Yeah, it was a tiger. Yeah, I ain't gonna try and slip through the tunnel for funsies again. Shut up. Raise the gun, raise the gun! Down to my last vehicle for the match. There'll be a very short BRB after this match so I can go to the bathroom, but I will be right back. Go.
050.
Where are you? And I'm down. I don't have enough for any vehicles that I'm allowed to use, so I'll spectate you. Just in time to watch you explode. And I'm gonna go back to hangar and hit my BRB screen. I'll be right back after I've been into the toilet.
I agree.
Lift the damn gun! Lift the damn gun! Stop lifting! Stop lifting! Keep forgetting there's no ammo in the turret bustle. Oh my god, I can't believe I pulled that off. Hello! When selecting a new submachine gun for which to arm the Bundeswehr, the choice was narrowed down to two entrants. From Walther, we have the MP, available in long MPL and short MPK guise. From IMI in Israel, we had the Uzi. When making a final decision, politics won out the day, and in order to show goodwill towards the Jewish people, the Israeli Uzi was selected over the preferred Walther MP. The Walther MP went on to be used predominantly by police departments and the Mexican Navy, getting a short stint serving in Desert Storm with Delta Force. I will be returning to regular streaming services tomorrow. See you all tomorrow. Hello! Despite making over 10 million of them, the Chinese never adopted the Type 56 assault rifle as a standard issue service rifle, instead adopting it as a submachine gun, issued only to select troops, preferring the Type 56 carbine, their variation on the SKS. I will be returning to regular streaming in 2 weeks' time. Goodbye! And I'm back. Right. Back to the grind. And yeah, there's a lot of low-level Chinese players with Tiger 2s who are basically account sellers. Because it's a cheap premium to get their hands on the premium Tiger 2. And it makes grinding very quick if you want to grind up an account to sell on eBay.
Loader ready.
Well, thankfully, it's not to step back. I can perfectly within my right to drive back. I have not taken a step back, I have simply driven back. I am also allowed to hop, skip, sprint, and, no, I can't sprint because that's stepping, but I can hop, and I can skip, and I can jump as well. I could probably also sled back. You know, given the weather.
Attention to the map.
Hello! I am pushing into the town. I spawned at the wrong spawn point to do it, but I'm doing it anyway. This is my favorite part of the map.
Designated grid square.
I very much am a fan of these tight urban streets.
Mercy.
Yeah, Pershing just blocked my shot of the damn weasel. I don't think I have SR set up as a command. Unfortunately, no. I don't have music or anything like that set up.
Target destroyed.
I don't have Spotify or anything of the sort connected to my stream. Because I multi-stream on YouTube, and it's a pain on you, much bigger pain on YouTube to deal with copyright stuff than it is on Twitch. Yeah, when I play music on stream, I'm manually going onto YouTube and looking up playlists I know are copyright free and sending them to play. Yeah. That is true, military man. We are on a very bad team, sadly.
More pressure on the enemy. They're winning.
Hear a guy driving about. I can't quite see him.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Why did I back up? Why did I back up? I knew it was a martyr. And once again, I forgot to switch my spawn point and I'm at the wrong spot. But I don't really worry that much about overpressor Gua because basically everything can overpressure me. I'm a fucking light tank. Well, at least military man avenged me. And
Point.